Mitch Ella, your #1 travel channel, and today we're on our way to
Bora Bora, Tahiti.
Bora Bora, Tahiti, French Polynesia, Cook Islands. Take your pick. We will be traveling there today, and we'll be taking you with us. We got the airport sign behind us. We made it through security. #1 thing we already did though is that we got here 3 hours early for an international flight, but really we're flying to LAX and then an international flight. So we're waiting, we're hanging out with you guys, and we're gonna vlog it a little bit. What else, honey?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. You should get a mocha. It's tradition. You need to get a Starbucks, coffee, mocha.
I like to drink a venti iced coffee from Starbucks for $12.
What happened to the nitro?
I don't do nitros.
Oh, just
She's
kidding.
making it up.
Yeah, but you
That's
gotta
the
start.
other boyfriend.
You gotta. Oh my gosh, husband. You gotta start somewhere in the airport. You gotta buy something expensive right as you arrive. The tradition is Mitch's coffee. It is October 4th. It's a Friday. It's about 7 a.m. Really loud right next to the walking machines. We are headed to our first flight, which is LAX. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Seattle, because Mitch Ella goes from Seattle. And we're heading from LA, an 8-hour flight to Tahiti, where we'll spend the night and then catch a flight to the Cook Islands. So there's a lot more to come, a lot of travel, but we're taking you on the trip with us, behind the scenes, catching the flight, and of course, there's somebody talking while I'm talking. For you, tune out into infinity and beyond. Where are we?
In SeaTac.
Yes. United.
Seattle Tacoma Airlines International.
Fingers crossed, there's no one sitting next to us, but people are still
I don't
voting.
mind. She said it was full.
Yeah,
I got
think it's pretty
the
full.
glass window seat because she always gives it to me.
Yes, this is true.
I'm a big person and she's a little person.
Yeah, and also, look at the weather. That is what we're leaving. I think it's supposed to be like 75 and nice temperatures. I'm excited. We'll see. I thought we were going to LAX, but really we're going to San Francisco. It's all the same in California, right? In fast lane. Hey, okay, we're in not LAX, we're in fill in the blanks, babe.
SFO, San Francisco.
San Francisco. Look at all that new construction. Pretty crazy. I know, we're on the fast track. Usually we don't do this, but we walked all the way to the other end of SeaTac today to get in the main area for the thumbnail, and then walked back. So we've already done a couple miles, even though we've been flying. We are on our way to finally the international section of our flight. Pepeete, don't hate me for the way I say it, but it is French Polynesia. We're flying to Tahiti next. That's 8 hours. We only got a 30-minute overlap, so wish us luck we make it there on time. It's about noon 30. We made it with 15 minutes to spare. We're in the gorgeous, bright, vivid, look at this backdrop, San Francisco, and we're on our way. Planning it for a couple of years. It's been coming together. On our way to Tahiti. It's crazy because it's in the same time zone as Hawaii, so it's only 3 hours difference, and that's totally doable. Because if you go to Europe or something, it's like your whole world is flipped upside down. But us coming from the West Coast, reasonable time change. Anything to add?
San Francisco, the rice-a-roni treat. The rice-a-roni San Francisco treat.
Yes, this is my travel partner. He's got rice-a-roni quotes on lock. Get back here. Come on down.
I wanted to go to the left, she went to the right.
Sorry.
Our goal is to get as small as seats. We're looking for bicycle seats.
Economy plus? No. Keep it going.
If it's not the back of the plane, I don't want it.
44. A and B. Not too bad.
How many rows is this? This is a huge plane.
9 back here.
huge
There's
feeling-
like one on each side in first
I
class
have a
though.
huge feeling it's gonna be a giantly open plane and we can take naps.
It's French for French Polynesia. I'm eating my snacks that I packed while listening to people speak French. I feel like I'm already on a luxurious vacation.
But you're just in San Francisco.
But I'm just in California, yeah. Whatever.
Oh my gosh, this airport is so nice. It's so new. That is a huge wing.
How about you tell the camera what you're going through on this United flight?
I'm at a butt rest
Okay.
at the kitchen dining table.
To be fair, they gave us this pillow. Can you see the divide? And it totally looks like it should support your cheeks. But you split it in half and it ends up like that. So we had two options. One Korean chicken, one vegetable stir fry. We got one of each so you guys can be the airplane food connoisseurs as we are and experience them together. But when we were on our way to Egypt, it was so much carbs and more curry-ish kind of things. And so Korean barbecue and vegetable stir fry, that makes sense. Korean chicken, yakisoba, something cold, bun, butter, and dessert.
First off, are you guys enjoying my gown? It's very nice. And I have a butt chair massage.
You
That's
gotta
the
talk
only thing that I
louder.
care about. You get milk bar, super crunchy cookies, brown butter, chocolate chip, and believe it or not, there's a whole 1 gram of protein in their gains, bro.
Balsamic chicken arugula mozzarella. Actually, it doesn't sound too bad. We switched spots so I could see a little bit of the clouds in the distance. It is 9 o'clock our time, but 6 o'clock their time. We are supposed to land soon. That's why they're feeding us right before we get off. I cannot believe how empty the plane is. What a treat. Mitch actually got to lay down just for a little bit and I got to put my legs up. Been amazing. But I'm kind of excited, secretly excited about this food. We've been eating a lot of pretzels today. We didn't really eat the other meal. We tried it. It wasn't very good. But how's the chicken sandwich? You took a first bite.
We made it. We definitely missed the sunset.
It was a long flight. We sat on the left side thinking that that was the side you're supposed to sit on, but I think that's the flight in between Tahiti and Bora Bora.
Wow. Everybody's so hot right now.
Welcome to Tahiti. The welcome crew. We saw this in other YouTube videos. Are they there all the time, all day, 5 a.m. to 9 o'clock
They
at
never
night?
leave. The machines. Okay, so as we're waiting for the immigration, they have wonderful art and very nice preservatives, including a cockroach.
Backpacks have made it.
Like too many strings.
I brought the husband to carry both of them. Okay, technically, his, I knew it when I was packing, is definitely bigger than mine. And so I had to put a little bit of my stuff in his, but his is like 25 pounds, mine's 35. We made it through customs. The line wasn't that terrible, but it's actually not peak season. It was just one flight instead of a bunch coming in. It's like 7:30 at night right now when we landed, and the music does turn off once everyone walks by. So just something to keep ahead. But just fill out all the paperwork on the plane and have it ready, including every hotel that you stay at and all the places you're going to, all the lines filled out so it doesn't cause any delays. But yeah, super smooth process, and this airport is so teeny. I can't wait to be back here tomorrow morning at 8:30 to catch our next flight. Good morning, we're back. It is now Saturday morning. We actually left the Tahiti airport and hiked up into the mountainside last night to our airport lodge. It's like the Tamara Airport Lodge. It was like half a mile away, but what they don't tell you on Google is that it was straight up a hill. So that is exactly the reason why we pack backpacks. But I wanted to tour you around a little bit of the airport so you can set expectations when you're on your way and you land in Tahiti and you go to any of the surrounding islands as well as the Cook Islands, or a transfer in between like we are doing right now. So let's take a look. First up, if you're anything like me and Mitch, you gotta have the MacD's. Every country has it. We have not tried this one, but maybe sometime on this trip. I don't think the Cook Islands have them. Another note I'll make, there's a security entrance, but the international is on the other side of the airport. Last thing to note that got me a little crazy this morning is that when we went to check in, it had been such a long time since I actually checked in not online. You know, you check in 24 hours and you get your ticket, you have it in hand. It's just like when you always check your passport, but this one would not allow me to check in online, and so I actually had to go up to the desk with my passports and get our tickets printed out. So we have printed copies, but that was pretty crazy. Anyways, I think this airport is structured like you hang out in this main eating area before you go through security, and then once you get through security, your gate's right there and you take off. So we're just buying a couple extra minutes before our flight. Mitch is right there enjoying his cup of joe to start the day, and he already got me a croissant, so I know we're on vacation. Through security, and I was totally wrong. There is food over here and another shop so you can eat, but my favorite part is the outdoor patio that you can hang out at. This is awesome. How open air. It's like a greeting that you are in French Polynesia. I'm enjoying myself. But we're about to check in onto our flight to the Cook Islands, Rarotonga. Mitch, did you find any caffeine?
I guess I'll get another cafe mocha.
Yeah. Oh, back on the tarmac we go. We just checked in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is a very like airport based off of demand. Once a flight arrives, then it's busy, and then it dies. And the views are spectacular. I feel so guilty that we're leaving Tahiti right now, and we can see Moorea, which I just showed you. Wow. The clear water. But we're going to the Cook Islands first. When we were putting this together, we were talking about going to New Zealand and talking about the different things. And I'm like, when is the next time we will be going and have the ability to go to the Cook Islands in like radius? But I feel like we'll go to New Zealand someday with Australia. Those are combined. But this one's random. Most people don't even know where it is. I didn't know where it was before we planned this trip, but I'm so excited to see it and take you guys along for all of these planes, trains, and automobiles before we get there, and we'll re-update you once we land. Nice documentation, filling out, but really here for the carbs. Man, somebody just came by and they opened all the luggage before we landed, and I'm like, that's not usual. And then the announcement came over and said they're spraying it with insecticide that's not poisonous to us.
And the truth is, it's just new car smell. Come on, guys, we all know that. I put those in all my cars.
Just a little Febreze.
Yeah.
Febreze?
They're called Febreze bombs. They're called car bombs.
Something new. Something that you may experience as well.
It smells like a 2025 BMW.
It smells fresh and airy. So windy! Alright, made it to the Yaris. It is a good 35-mile-an-hour winds. And the driver's side is on the opposite side. Mitchell is so excited.
Mitchell!
Mitchell! 30 hours plus, probably, later. 3 flights, we made it to the Cook Islands, and I could not be happier. It is absolutely spectacular. Pan to the beach right in front of us. That color of water. Oh my gosh. And then we just checked into our beachfront villa. This is the hotel I'm most excited about besides Bora Bora and over the water bungalows, but look at the beach villa. We'll be doing a full review of this hotel and everything it has to offer as well, so make sure you don't miss that video coming up next. But before then, this video was all about how to get to Tahiti from the west coast of America, as well as the Cook Islands if you have a direct flight, expectations, and I'd say it's worth it. It's an easy flight. The time change is reasonable with the 3 hours difference. And if you're gonna go to Tahiti and you have some extra time, book the flight to the Cook Islands. Stay at the hotel that we're about to review as well. And I mean, anything else to add? Immigration was easy, smooth. The lines were long because it was a whole flight at once, but really it was tremendously easy, and I couldn't be happier. Our vacation starts meow. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Watch all the hotel reviews while you wait for this villa to come out next. And again, thank you so much for watching.